Michael Bradway bids farewell to Chicago Fire in a shocking turn of events. In a turn of events that fans of the hit NBC drama Chicago Fire never saw coming, Michael Bradway, the beloved actor who portrayed the resilient and fiercely loyal firefighter Lieutenant Jordan Hayes has announced his heartbreaking departure from the show. The news comes just weeks before the season 13 premiere and has left both cast members and fans reeling with emotion. For over 4 seasons, Bradway captivated audiences with his powerful performance as Lieutenant Hayes, a character defined by courage, sacrifice, and a deep sense of duty. His sudden exit not only marks the end of an era for Chicago Fire, but it also brings a wave of sadness to viewers who had grown deeply attached to his journey. A sudden announcement that shocked everyone. The announcement was made via a heartfelt Instagram post shared by Michael Bradway late Tuesday night. The post included a candid photo of him in his Firehouse 51 uniform, standing beside co-stars Miranda Ray Mayo and David Eigenberg. "This is not easy to write," Bradway began. "After much thought and long conversations with my family and my Chicago Fire family, I've made the very difficult decision to step away from the show. These past 4 seasons have been the most transformative and unforgettable years of my life. I am forever grateful." The emotional caption continued, thanking executive producer Dick Wolf, showrunner Andrea Newman, and the entire crew and cast for their support. He ended the post with a note to fans. "To the viewers who welcomed Jordan Hayes into your homes every week, thank you for believing in him and in me. You made every moment worth it." Within minutes, the post was flooded with comments from fans, many expressing their disbelief and heartbreak. Behind the decision, a personal loss and changing priorities. While Bradway did not initially specify the reason for his departure, sources close to the actor revealed that the decision stemmed from a deeply personal tragedy earlier this year. In April, Bradway's younger brother, Daniel, died unexpectedly in a car accident in their hometown of Cincinnati, Ohio. A source close to the production shared, "Michael was absolutely devastated by his brother's passing. It shook him to his core. After taking some time off to grieve, he realized he needed to be closer to his family, to heal and support his parents through this loss." This revelation puts the decision into a deeper, more human context, and it's clear the exit was made with a heavy heart. Bradway had always spoken highly of the tight-knit bond he shared with his family, even crediting his brother Daniel as one of his biggest inspirations for becoming an actor. "Daniel always believed in me. He was the first one to say, 'You're going to make it big someday,'" Bradway had said in a 2023 interview. "I owe so much of this journey to him." Cast and crew react with emotion. The cast of Chicago Fire has responded with an outpouring of love and support. In a series of emotional posts and interviews, co-stars paid tribute to Bradway and his incredible impact on the series. Miranda Ray Mayo, Stella Kidd, wrote, "I'm at a loss for words. Michael brought so much light, laughter, and integrity to our set. Jordan Hayes was one of the strongest characters we've seen, and that's because of the heart Michael put into him. We'll miss you terribly." David Eigenberg, Christopher Herman, echoed those sentiments. "Michael is a class act. One of the most grounded, sincere people I've worked with. This Firehouse won't be the same without him." Executive producer Derek Haas, who helped bring Bradway's character to life in Season 9, described his departure as bittersweet. "We always knew Michael had something special. Jordan Hayes was written as a short-term character at first, but Michael's performance made us rethink everything. He made Jordan a pillar of Firehouse 51. The character's fate, a final, emotional goodbye. Fans are now left to wonder how the show will address Lieutenant Jordan Hayes' absence. While details of the Season 13 storyline are still under wraps, showrunner Andrea Newman confirms that the character will receive a proper send-off. Jordan Hayes deserves a meaningful and respectful exit. We've crafted something powerful, something that honors his journey, and the legacy suggests that Hayes may be written off in a deeply emotional storyline that sees him take a leave from firefighting after a traumatic rescue, perhaps mirroring Bradway's real-life desire to prioritize healing and reflection. It won't be a death, Newman confirmed. We're leaving the door open. Who knows what the future holds? Fans mourn the exit of a fan favorite. On Twitter, the hashtag #GoodBeJordanHayes* quickly began trending after Bradway's announcement. Fan tributes poured in, ranging from heartfelt messages to fan art and video montages. One fan wrote, "Jordan Hayes reminded me of my brother who's a firefighter. Michael Bradway brought that character to life in a way that felt personal. I'm heartbroken he's leaving." Another said, "This hurts. Jordan was a symbol of strength and quiet heroism. Thank you, Michael Bradway, for every single moment." The character's chemistry with others, especially his mentorship with newcomer Mason Locke and his complicated romance with paramedic Violet McCamey, had become highlights of recent seasons. Their relationship was so real and grounded, one Reddit user posted, "It wasn't flashy, but it was honest. We need more of that on TV." Looking ahead, what's next for Michael Bradway? While Bradway has not confirmed any new projects, insiders say he plans to take an extended hiatus from acting. He's reportedly returning to Cincinnati to spend time with his family and explore mental health advocacy work in honor of his late brother. Michael has always had a deep interest in using his platform for good, said a friend. He's thinking about launching a foundation focused on supporting families coping with grief and trauma. There's no word yet on whether he might return to Chicago Fire in the future, but the cast and crew seem hopeful. Once a member of Firehouse 51, always a member, said showrunner Andrea Newman. The door is always open for Michael. A legacy that won't be forgotten. As Chicago Fire moves forward into a new season, the absence of Lieutenant Jordan Hayes will surely be felt. But the mark Michael Bradway has left, on the show, on the cast, and on the hearts of millions of fans, will never fade. He brought depth to a character who embodied the spirit of real-life heroes. He reminded us that behind every uniform is a human story filled with courage, pain, hope, and sacrifice. In an age where television can often feel fleeting and forgettable, Michael Bradway gave us something lasting, something real.